Oh, g'day, folks. It's been a while, but we're back with some more Rough Opal. Um, I haven't cut anything in quite a while, but I've been accumulating more rough recently because I'm very close to getting my cabba, and so I've been just looking for rough that I can get started on and see what I can produce. And a couple of little purchases here lately, and I've got some more on the way from Opal auctions. And so, yeah, we'll just have a little look at what we've got here. And this is all Lightning Ridge material, and there's quite a lot of colourful pieces in here. But whether or not I can cut anything is another story. We have a very nice colourful piece on the corner there, and there's a possibility for a very small dark opal in there, but as you can see there is quite a lot of sand there, and that's going to be the story with most of these pieces. There's sand everywhere, and I'm hoping with a little bit of patience and whatnot that I can find some little crystal opals in here. Maybe even the odd little black opal. Yeah, that's a nice little piece there. There's a little colour bar and a dark base in there. I might get something out of it, you never know. It's a nice, another little thick piece here with some nice colour all through it. Yeah, that might clean up into a nice little gem. It's not huge, but it's not super tiny. But you never know. This parcel was I got it for, he had it listed for 145, and I offered him 120 and he took it. It's Australian dollars. It's another little crystal piece, probably going to be full of sand, but yeah, that's typical of this parcel. I just bought it because it was very colourful. At the end of the day, you know, I can still do something with it. I might not get all my money back, but I can still do something with it. Make a chip tube maybe, or whatever. There's a lot of colour there. Pieces like that too. Yeah, I could clean that up and get a little gem out of it. I don't see why not. There's a nice bright blue-green colour bar there with a little bit of dark base. I can get a little tiny gem out of it, surely. I'll put that over there, actually. I've picked out some there that I'll talk about those in a minute. There's a couple of rubs in here, but I knew that. I saw every piece before I bought it. These things I can definitely break up and put in a chip tube. They're nice and bright, and there's not much else I can do with them. There's probably a little piece of black potch in there that I can flatten out and probably sell as a doublet backing for a couple of bucks or whatever, This piece here was very interesting. It's got some nice red in amongst some nice dark potch. There is a colour bar in there, and it sort of runs that way. So I might be able to get something out of that as well. There is a lot of potential in this. It's not all rubbish. And I'm used to cutting small gems by now as well. This probably go towards chips. It's all pretty basic material. It's all little knobbies and stuff. Oh yeah, this one here. It's got a nice little triangle on the top there. See if I can get the light to hit that right. It's red and orange underneath that little triangle. There it is, sort of there. It's kind of broad, flashy. So I might do cut a little triangle, like just cut that piece off the top, off that top corner, and make a little triangular gem. So, it's got potential as well. Put that over there. Now these ones here are the potential colours I was looking at. These are the bits I just put over here, this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, so get it the right way up. Come on, get with it. Yeah, so we've got colour bar on dark potch. There's a distinctive barrier there, so it's not, hopefully it's going to be colour on potch and not colour riddled with potch. This one here, which one? Yeah, that was the triangle. This one I put aside because there is a colour bar in there. It kind of sits like that orientation, and there is hints of it around this side, and there's some dark potch in there as well that might go black. There's sort of like a dark shadow underneath that grey potch on the bottom, so there's potential there to get a little tiny gem out of it. So I'm going to have a look at that piece. That bit there, we were looking at that before. It's got the red colour bar in it. There's hints of blue in there as well. That could be a very interesting piece. I'm going to cut a little cushion cut out of it. This one here looks very interesting because it looks like a little tiny witch's hat knobby, and on the peak of the cap there, it's got some red. You just get a little, just there, the peak of the cap there, there's some red, but there's not a lot of it. So I'm probably going to take that off completely and dome this side of it. There is a bit more red and orange down underneath it, you can see. I'm actually pretty keen to see what I can get out of this piece. There's a lot of colour in it, just under that top skin. And then this side will be the back of it, because it's very flat. Shouldn't have to do much to clean it up. And I get a nice crystal out of it, hopefully. Hopefully it's not beaten by sand and inclusions. The colour in that is just amazing. So yeah, I'm really hoping I get something out of that piece. And this is another one that's very similar to this piece here, where it's that dark potch with a red colour bar blended into it, but this is a bit thicker, this colour bar. I'm hoping that I can orient the stone. I think that's going to be the back, and then this will be the front of the stone here. There's some really bright colours under there. Again, reds and blues, and it all blends in purpley and very interesting colour. So yeah, we got all that to start with and to play around with, and I've still got other bits hidden away in boxes that I've put in previous videos, and a lot to catch up on. But we're getting close. The cabba is nearly here. But some of these bits I'm going to start working on by hand, particularly this piece that I was very excited about. Yeah, it's just amazing colours in that. I can't wait to see what comes out of it. It'd be nice, like it is a very small piece, so it'd be nice to just very, very carefully and very finely work on it by hand rather than rip into it with a cabbing machine. So if I get anything decent out of it, you'll know about it. Alrighty, catch up next time. See you guys.